Howdy. Well, I'm up in the mountains, up in the high Cascades, gonna do some hiking or some snowshoeing. So far there's a pretty good crust and I haven't had to put my shoes on yet, but it's pretty sunny out here. Anyway, so this is the same trail I was on last time I went camping, which was the last video I made. I'm not camping today. I'm not even gonna go out that far because I'm nursing a hurt leg and the days are pretty short, so I don't want to be out any later than I'd have to be. It's pretty up here, quiet. Also, I forgot to bring sunglasses, so I think I'm gonna have to figure something out because this glare off of the snow is kind of really hurting my eyes. I think I have an idea for that. So you see how this tree here, it kind of sinks down, the snow's kind of funneled around the base of it. You gotta be careful of stuff like that, especially on trees with a bunch of, you know, that are alive and have a bunch of branches and stuff. That can actually make a trap. If you get too close, you can fall down in there. I've never had it happen, but I wouldn't want it to. I don't know if you would suffocate or what, but I don't want to find out. So I'm gonna stay as far away from it as I can and still get to some of this charcoal here. Take my knife and get some snow. Try to get it wet and borrow the screen here. See if that helps with the glare a little bit. Never tried it, but I read in books that it will, so we'll find out. You know, plus it looks cool. All right, let's go play. Look at that. So there's a road, that's where I came in at down there. Huh. Not bad. I'm going to assume the skiers knew where they were going and just follow their trail. Hopefully I'm not just taking myself back to the car. I feel like I should be going this way. I'm going to go this way. I'm not going to follow the skier. I'm going to stop here. So, I haven't eaten anything today, so I'm gonna eat now. Gonna have some noodles, some oatmeal, and some apple cider, and this is gonna be hot. I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. When you're boiling snow like this, you don't want to pack it all the way to the top and just, you don't want to pack it in because you'll actually make a vacuum where the water will melt on the bottom and then it'll still be packed at the top and it'll make a seal and you can actually, you know, blow a hole in your pot doing that. So just kind of lightly throw it in there. See how these noodles are doing. Pretty good. So when I first got in the woods, I was talking about how you need to be careful around trees because there could be air pockets at the bottom of them and you could break through the snow and fall in them. Well, until about a week ago, I never heard of that. Until somebody on one of the outdoor forums on Facebook posted it. And I thought, I'll keep that in mind. Well, today I found out in person. Sorry, I'm still out of breath. This hole was not here a few minutes ago. I tried to film it, but looks like something happened to the camera and it kind of shut off halfway through. But I was walking and I fell through that hole. So I was up to my thigh right here to start with, and my snowshoe went through like this and then opened up like that. So my foot was like this and my snowshoe was this, and I couldn't get it back up. So there was enough room under there to wiggle my foot, so I was able to scrunch it up. But as that was happening, I sank down. And you know, I tried to stay calm and everything, but I was able to take this trekking pole. I took the snowshoe off of it, stuck it down into the dirt, into the snow, and look, see that? It's all filled in now because I just knocked a bunch of snow loose and then packed it out trying to climb out, but look at that. With my foot was right here, so that snow was at least head height, if not deeper. So yeah, this is the trekking pole, and on my foot, resting it on my toe, comes up to my chest. I don't know what to say about it. Anyway, it was like that time I got stuck in quicksand in Georgia. That's what it felt like after. At first, it didn't feel like anything. It just kind of felt like I was just sitting there. But then when I tried to get out, I just kind of sank in. There wasn't the pressure that quicksand or whatever you want to call it had, but I definitely sank in a little bit. So yeah. Luckily, that's the worst thing that's happened so far this trip. Maybe it could have been pretty bad. There could be more of these, so I guess I'm going to reiterate what I said earlier to myself and stay away from these trees. I was walking right here, and I just whoomp right down in there. parked, the road area where I parked is in this saddle between these two mountains here. So I'm just keeping that as my bearing and heading that way. And yeah, you know, unless anything else happens, that's it. So I appreciate you watching. Have a good one.